practically banging down the door.
I didn't hear a thing. What time was this?
After 11. I still can't believe Brett did that.
I don't know how he found out.
It doesn't matter, he had no right.
So how did Leah react to finding out about you two?
I think she was a bit shocked.
No, I'm actually fine with it. I'm sorry if I seemed a little awkward last night, but it honestly did take me by surprise.
Yeah, it's fine. It took me by surprise too.
Well, and I don't judge you by it. I totally accept the situation, but is it okay if you don't make it too obvious to VJ?
Yeah, of course.
In a few weeks we can talk to him, but at this stage he's just fully unsettled all the time.
Absolutely, we're both on board.
All right, Saviour's here. See you at Charlie, but do not speak to me.
Hey, Charlie, have you seen your car this morning?
Oh my gosh.
Let's go pick him up. We'll charge him with willful damage and anything else you want to throw at him.
It's not that simple. It's Joey Collins' brother.
Joey Collins? As in the victim in the Robert Cruz case?
Yes.
So, what does that mean? You're letting him get away with it?
No, it just means I need more time to think about it.
What an idiot. At least if he's going to insult you, he can get his facts right. Unless I'm assuming too much?
Whether the graffiti's true or not is hardly the point, is it?
No, I guess not. Do you want to postpone the school talk today?
No, why would we do that? We're sticking to the schedule.
How blind are you, Brett? I've always been gay.
That's bull. The first time I ever heard about it was the night she came home with you, all right? She's got in your head somehow.
This is why I never told you. I knew you'd react like this. Brett, I've always been gay. I always will be gay. And the sooner you accept it, the better.
It's in your head, Joe. If you just come home with her, get away from that cop. And all you'll be right again.
This is pointless.
I will never accept this, Joe.
Go home, Brett. You're a joke.
Joe?
Get stuff!
Joe!
Oi! What do you think you're doing, mate?
Who are you?
I think you should take off.
You good on your hero?
No, that's fine. It's under control.
Interesting guy. You all right?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. It wasn't me who was harassing. It was Joey and Charlie.
Why?
Charlie? Couldn't you have sent someone else? The whole car thing is like all around the school. Right, so you'd rather me not do my job? For today, at least, yeah. As embarrassing as this is, I'd like to think that you of all people would stand by me.
Hello. Welcome. Thanks for giving up your time this morning.
No problem at all.
I'd be grateful if you could particularly emphasise the breaking of the science lab windows last holidays.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
Excuse me, officer. Where do we go for the lecture on modern art?
What on earth are you talking about, Mr. Pond?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just feeling a little queer.
All of you get to the talk. Now, please.
The Wapanga Shire Council spends around $50,000 every year on cleaning up graffiti and replacing damaged goods and property.
Does that include cops' cars?
Farmer.
In addition to the economic costs, there's also the environmental and physical harms to consider. Spraying graffiti can involve chemicals that are not only harmful to the environment, but also to the perpetrators of such illegal acts. Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, well, I did have a question.
Go ahead.
She's hot. Would you ever consider hooking up with her, or is that an illegal act too?
Farmer, get out. My office.
So stupid. I should have postponed like you said. Or at least let someone else go in my place.
It wasn't that bad.
It was bad enough. Ruby didn't need it, and neither did I.
You know what school kids are like. Any excuse for a bit of drama and gossip. It'll be forgotten by tomorrow.
At least this has come through.
What is it?
I didn't give any orders to arrest him. That was my call to make.
We didn't arrest him.
What was he doing here then?
Filing a complaint against you.
I'm sorry?
He claims you used your position as a police officer to intimidate his sister and make unwelcome sexual advances towards her.
This is ridiculous.
According to his version of events, his sister came to the police station as a victim after being assaulted.
Which he didn't even believe.
And in a vulnerable state, you took an inappropriate interest in her and talked her into leaving their family home and moving in with you.
The sister's gay, though, right?
Yes.
The complainant says that, to his knowledge, prior to his sister meeting Senior Constable Buckton, she never displayed any signs of being gay or verbalised it.
Is that true?
The only reason he didn't know she was gay was because she was too afraid to tell him.
So it's understandable that he thinks she was straight.
Whose side are you on?
Is it true that you're living together and are engaged in an intimate relationship?
Yes, but it's not the way Brett's painting it. I didn't take advantage of Joey, and frankly, I think this report should be shredded.
No one's saying you did anything wrong, Charlie.
Senior Constable.
Senior Constable. But you may have crossed the line by inviting the girl to live with you while you were still investigating her case.
He threw her out.
Then you should have removed yourself from the case to avoid a conflict of interest.
It's a delicate situation, but we have to be seen to be doing the right thing here.
The right thing by who?
The bottom line is, if there's a complaint being made against an officer, it has to be...
I know, okay? God, this is insane. I can't believe we're even having this conversation.
Take the rest of the day off. Go and see the police association. They have lawyers for this sort of thing.
Look, hopefully we can talk to Joey quickly and she'll back up your side of the story and it'll all be over with quietly.
Charlie, I got a call to come down. Have you arrested Brett?
Joey...
I'll deal with this. If you could accompany Constable Watson into the interview room, please.
Charlie, what's going on?
Hey!
Hey, did you hear the good news?
No.
They're not pursuing charges against Brendan or Xavier.
Thank God. I can't tell you how relieved that makes me.
I'm sorry no one told you. I should have given you a call.
Hey, it doesn't matter, as long as it's good news. Although I guess you'd had other things on your mind. You know, you could have told me earlier. It would have saved my ego knowing that you kept knocking me back because you were, you know, gay.
I'm not gay.
Okay.
Look, what they're saying isn't true. This has just gotten way out of hand.
Right, so... why is that?
Because people have got nothing better to do than gossip about everyone else's business.
Right.
What, you don't believe me?
It wouldn't have mattered even if you were.
Yeah, seems pretty full on.
So, her and Joey are...
Together. Yep.
Had no idea she was into women.
Well, maybe you just weren't her type.
So how long have they been seeing each other?
I'm not sure, but Ruby was pretty freaked out about the whole thing, so I haven't asked too many questions. But it all seems pretty fresh, though.
Well, that would explain why Hugo was so weird yesterday afternoon. He's wanted to date her for a while.
Morning.
Hey, there's coffee here if you want some.
Oh, great.
Hi. Talk to you later.
Yeah.
You're kidding me, right? Charlie did not sleep with Hugo.
Well, she came out of his room this morning while we're having breakfast.
Oh my gosh, she didn't come home last night. Are you sure anything happened, though? She could have just crashed there.
No way. Well, you could totally tell, and they would have said something if they hadn't, wouldn't they? Like, hey guys, don't get the wrong idea. But she looked as guilty as anything.
Oh, this is so bizarre. It does not make sense.
Well, maybe the thing with Joey was just a phase or something.
Oh, but she said she was in love with her.
Obviously, she's changed her mind.
How can she not tell me this? How about I put the radio
What happened exactly matches yours. They've decided you've got no case to answer.
Good.
I'd still be expecting an official rap over the knuckles, though, for moving Joey in when she was part of an ongoing investigation.
I'm assuming I can start back on my shift tomorrow?
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Senior Constable, I want you to know that you have the full support of everyone here. Your personal life is your business.